Hi everyone, welcome to H&R Reptiles. My name is Ashton Riley and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be doing a crested gecko care guide. Crested geckos, I think I've said this before, are my favorite breed of gecko of all time. They're just amazing little guys that don't require a lot of care either, so they're just amazing to keep and to house and to care for. You know, he's a little shooken up because I woke him up. Crested geckos are nocturnal, so they sleep during the day. We're going to put him up there. Yeah. First thing we're going to talk about is the crested gecko cage. Now, if you guys notice, he is in what is called a boreal cage, which means it goes up. He doesn't need one that goes long ways like the leopard geckos do, and Chinese cave geckos. They all need the flat cages. But with the boreal species of geckos, they need it to go high. You can get them a 10-gallon high or a 20-gallon high, whatever, as long as you make sure that they have enough room. And then inside their cage, it's good if you stock it filled with plants for them to climb on. In this cage we have several different climbing things for them, and then we have this thing in the middle where whenever they're shedding they go in the bottom, the little behind area, and they shed. Now, another reason why crested geckos are really cool creatures is because, I don't know if you've noticed, but they don't have any light on or anything. Crested geckos like their tanks in the mid-70s. So I don't have to put any heat source on this in fall, spring, or summer because it gets warm enough. The only time I need to put excess heat on it is during the winter because I live in Washington and it gets really cold. So their cages are easy to keep. You don't need any excess heat source, and you could put more than one on a shelf. They don't take as much room as what these take up. And the other really good thing about crested geckos is you don't have to keep live bugs because crested geckos eat rapashi, fruit mix. You just add water. There's also Pangea, but my geckos personally do not like the Pangea. They like rapashi, so that's what I feed them. They usually like the banana rapashi or like the mango rapashi. You know, each crested gecko will be different. I'm planning on getting different types for the babies whenever they hatch out for them to taste, just so I know. Oh, a little fact in case you guys didn't know, crested geckos come from New Caledonia, which is over by France. So, and that is the only place that they're found, is a remote area in New Caledonia. So crested geckos are amazing. I love that they're growing more in popularity with the hobby. We're going to be getting more crested geckos here soon, hopefully. And, you know, they're just amazing little guys. They're easy to care for, amazing beginner reptiles because, you know, they don't really like to be handled that much, but they do tolerate being handled as long as you don't scare them and they'll drop their tail. Crested geckos are one of the only species of geckos who, after they drop their tail, it does not regenerate. So little Sticky, I don't know if you guys remember, but Sticky, I'll probably put a photo there, but Sticky, her tail is gone and it will never grow back. It's a defense mechanism to keep them away from predators. Oh, keep a humidity gauge in there because they like their humidity around 70 to 80. Yeah, you know, besides that, one thing you guys need to learn when housing crested geckos is crested geckos don't like to go onto the surface to get their food. They would rather starve than go on the floor of their thing to get food. It's because in the wild they don't really go onto the forest floor. So what we do is we have a reptiledge. It keeps their food and their water at a easy height, and they're able to access it, and they like to go up there. So, you know, as long as you guys have a reptiledge, everything should be good. Because, you know, and I have a water dish in there, but crested geckos don't really drink setting water. I do it in there just to see if they want it. With crested geckos, they drink the water off of the sides of the glass and off the plants. So what we do is we spray our crested gecko tank twice a day. We give it a big, nice misting so everything's nice and wet and perfect, and everything seems to work out pretty good with that. Yeah. If you guys like today's video, make sure to give it a comment, thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe because we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.